Magic's chewing on the Limax, the Demon. Chewing on it, Magic.
Maybe now you understand why I gave in, Jim. The Romans have always been the strongest. And they've had practice for over 2,000 years in enslaving men, using them, killing them. Quite true, Captain Kirk. The games have always strengthened us.
Yeah.
Becomes a familiar pattern.
It's a piece of crap, innit? You know what, Magic? You're more priceless than that piece of crap. I mean, it should be. I mean, I think when I get the replacement, if it works, I think I'll keep it a few years and then sell it. I'm not. I mean, you're not gonna. No one will get their money fully back on these things. I don't expect to. I don't expect to. In fact, I think it's pretty pointless, bloody trying to sell it on, because fuck.
In some parts of the galaxy, I have seen forms of
It might as well just take the lid off of it and fill it with bloody cement and use it for a fucking anchor weight.
This isn't different, Captain. Those are your men dying, not strangers. I've had to select men to die before so that others could be seen. You're a clever liar, Captain Kirk. Maricus was a spaceship, Captain. I've observed him thoroughly. Your species has no such strength. He commands not just a spaceship, Proconsul, but a starship.
Yeah.
Very special vessel.
Absolutely.
I tried for such a command. I've seen no evidence of superiority. They fight no better than your men did, Maricus. Perhaps not as well.
Da-da, da-da, da-da.
Need any help, Doctor?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Fight you, pointed air freak.
I think you had a sixth sense, Magic, that this was going to be a piece of crap. I mean, the way you were sitting on the box yesterday, like, you know, I thought, yeah, I mean, you had that look on your face, Magic. You had that look on your face. Now you're chewing on it. That's okay. It's still under warranty. It's going to be sent back tomorrow, so. My honest review on this so far.
After all, they're like yourself.
That. I mean, all the parts inside of it are so fucking common as mud.
Your opinion, Captain Kirk.
All you're paying for really is a few special cheap shit piece of microprocessing chips, and that is it. The amplifiers in it look like cheap shit. The power transformer in it looks like a piece of cheap shit.
Captain. For you.
I mean, I've got Marant's vintage amplifiers, you know. I mean, that's a Marant's, but that wouldn't really fucking fool me. I mean, might as well stick the fucking name Denon on the fucking thing. Demon, yeah. Demon. Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, it's just like that Onkyos, those Onkyos of many years ago, and everyone were really bitching and moaning. I was just watching what was going on, and then before the prices all dropped down and they were really cheap, you know. I mean cheap like on eBay, like cheap. Like they're not going to get their money back, so they just want to get rid of it. They just want to get it out of their face. Yeah. I think shit common AVRs should be made like professional Dolby cinema processors. You know, when something fucking goes wrong, you just open it up and then you just pull the card out. You know, you just take the card out, put a replacement card in, and it works again, doesn't it? But with fucking shit like that and shit like up there that I got, you got to line it up with the track. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to push those right in because I'm not using these cards at the moment, and all it does is uses up voltage and heat. Yeah. Oh yeah, like the Sonys. Yeah, if a card goes wrong, just take the faulty card out and put a new one in. Fucking hell. See how simple it is to just fucking... These fucking pieces of shit, you gotta fucking unscrew the fucking things. They're about fucking dozen fucking circuit boards all fucking piled up on each other. Oh, what a fucking mess. Who fucking designed these fucking things needs to be fucking shot. Oh. Fucking intolerable. Fucking intolerable. So it's like these CPs. Something goes wrong, they're easy to dismantle and take apart. I mean, if this card went wrong, unscrew it, sort of thing, and then just take it out. A little bit more troublesome than, you know, but easier with these. And obviously the CP65s, because you know, you just take the cards out, just pull the cards out and put new ones back in, and these things, they're still working. I mean, the CP65, that was made back in 1990, and it still works. That piece of fucking shit down there on the fucking floor will be out fucking dated within a few years. The firmware is not future proof, that's just bullshit. That's just pure fucking bullshit. Bullshit. It's like saying, well, they had firmware for these sort of things back in their day, but they lasted. Well, I say, take the Sony. It lasted from more or less 90. Came out 90. Oh, I think a few years after 93. I think that was introduced because they had the was it the D2000 that first came out? Yeah, so but the D3000 is a lot better than the D2000 because it's got two auxiliaries on it and it can do just a little bit more. And these, they sell cheap. I mean, these new would have been about nearly 20 grand. I mean, you know, and they offered 8 channels back in their day. Yeah. And they're still working. Well, it's just like Captain Kirk said, obsolete but effective. But yeah, it's obsolete but it's effective for in the home use. Yeah. Magic Armory, attack that Demon. The Demon. Yeah. I think Magic's waiting for me to go to bed so he can take a shit on it. Or maybe I'll have a hairball. Sooty, you want to have a hairball on it? Because I really don't give a fuck. I mean, hairball and shit wipes off, so don't give a shit. Disgusted with Denon. Absolutely disgusted. And oh yeah, as for the Marantz, yeah, that has slight HDMI issues often when powering it up or switching HDMI leads or Oh, what's the other thing? Oh, no, I think that's just about it. Yeah, because the colour on the screen goes either purple or sort of pinkish, and then it recovers after about about 4 seconds. So yeah, there is serious glitch issues with these with Marantz and Denon, and they fucking well know about it. Their engineers fucking know about it, but they don't want to fucking come clean, because yeah, it would damage their reputation, damage the reputation of the company, and no one's gonna fucking buy them. And personally, I just don't know why I'm fucking having a replacement. I don't know what's fucking wrong with me. I would just say, fuck off, I want a refund. I wouldn't buy that Trivo or that French fucking thing. I don't really give a shit about fucking Atmos. I could have brought a Dolby Atmos CP850, 3 of them, a couple of months back. They were selling them on fucking eBay for about 1,000 and another one for 1,800, I think. And their retail price, I think, is around about 15 grand, or was it 18 grand? I could have brought all fucking 3 of them. But then, fuck, you got to buy the interface, and then fucking hell, you got to buy the other parts to go fucking with it. Oh. Thought, not fucking worth it. Not fucking worth it at that fucking price. Because it'll end up being about the same fucking price as that piece of crap on the floor. And it only does fucking 13.2 channels. Or whatever. Oh yeah, because fucking hell, the Oro, I think if you have to use that